welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this fun summery look for you guys. This was supposed to be a natural bronzy look and I don't know what happened. Basically this look went from 0 to 100 real quick. You can wear this to like a party or honestly wherever you want to wear. If you want to wear it to Walmart. So like always, I will have all of the products listed down below for you guys. I definitely wanted to thank you guys for all of the sweet comments that you guys left on my video on Monday. I am just incredibly mind blown and so thankful to have you guys. You guys left the best comments and the most like emotional comments. Like reading them was just overwhelming because you guys are so incredibly sweet. I am thankful to have subscribers on my channel that don't really give me any problems. I'm so incredibly thankful for. Like all of my subscribers on here have always left me beautiful messages and beautiful comments and just such nice comments. I think that's all I have to say. So if you guys are curious to see how I got this look, then let's go ahead and jump right in. To start off the look, we're gonna go ahead and start off by priming our eyelids, and I'm gonna be using my MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, and I love this stuff. It's amazing. I use it literally every single time I do like a really nice eyeshadow look. You know, it just keeps everything on and it's just a solid base. I'm going to be taking that with this airbrush eyeshadow brush from Pure Cosmetics to apply it. To set that primer, I'm going to be taking my MAC single eyeshadow, and this is in Blanc type or Blanc type, whatever you want to say it. And this is just a really pretty kind of cream color. It looks a little bit more white on camera, but it's a really nice cream shade. I really like this. It's nice and smooth, nice and buttery, so it really glides on and sets that eye primer for our next eyeshadows that we'll be using. I'm taking that with an e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush just because this is a really fluffy brush and I feel like I cover more area than if I were to use like a small shading brush. So I'm going to be using my Morphe 35O palette today just because I haven't used it in a while. So I'm going to be taking my Sonia Kashuk number 109 brush, and I'm so sad because they actually changed this brush to something else and I'm so upset about it. I'm going to be taking a mixture of this shade and then this kind of cooler shade right here. I'm going to be taking a mixture of those and I'm going to be applying them to my crease, like my upper crease area, just to give us a nice wash of kind of orangey, like an orangey shade. So I'm just going to dip my brush into those and I'm just going to apply this to my crease. I think I'm going to take some of this orange shade right here. This is just a very light orangey shade and I'm just going to apply that right on top. So I want my crease to be a little bit more on the orangey side, so I'm just going to take that on the same brush and apply it to my upper crease as well. I'm just putting that right on top of where we already placed the first two transition colors. Go into a coral color, and this is Coral by MAC, and it's not coming off as true to the color as it is like in person, but this is like a legit coral color. It looks a little bit more like a light orange on camera, but it's okay. I'm just going to take that on a MAC 217 brush and I'm just going to apply that to the crease and to the outer corner as well. Then I'm going to go back into my Sonia Kashuk number 109 blending brush and I'm just going to kind of mix all of that together. We're going to try something a little bit different. I have this NYX Suede lipstick in the shade Orange County. I kind of want to use it as a liner, so I think I'm going to. So I'm just going to use this MAC 208 brush. Hopefully it works good enough. I'm just going to take some of this lipstick and I'm just going to put it onto the back of my hand. It'll probably stain my hand. So I have some of that and I'm just going to take my MAC 208, I said this was? Yeah, 208. And just dip that into there and get that brush as flat as I can because I did not bring a eyeliner brush, so this is gonna have to do. Create a wing with this. Hopefully we can do it. And then if you need to touch it up, you can touch it up. So the first thing that I'm going to do is apply some primer, and I'm going to be taking my Makeup Forever Hydrating and Nourishing Primer. These are just the best primers that I like to wear during the summer because my face does get dry. I don't know if it's like super dry right now because of traveling and stuff, but these two are just my favorite primers to mix together. Alright, so the next thing that I'm going to do is apply some green concealer, and this is actually pretty new to me, so I'm going to try this out and see how it works. works. And I'm just gonna apply that basically to my scar and blemish areas, like here, 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 and I think that's about it, and maybe some around my nose. Nothing too crazy because I don't know how this is gonna work, and I just want it to blend out nicely. So like I said, this is NYX's green concealer, so those are the places that I want to put it. So we'll see if it actually works out that way. I'm just gonna wet my beauty blender a little bit more, and then I'm gonna blend that out with my beauty blender because I don't know what else to do. Like, are you supposed to blend it out with the beauty blender, or are you supposed to blend it out with like your finger? I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and mine is in the shade 123. This is just my favorite foundation, so I'm gonna use it. So I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna apply this all over my face. We'll see how this green concealer works, because right now I'm not too confident. I'm gonna be taking my e.l.f. blending brush, and this is just the Kabuki from e.l.f., and I'm gonna blend that out. And we'll see how this concealer works. So I'm just going to use my NYX concealer. This is in the shade beige, and I believe this is 04. Yeah, 04 beige. And I'm just going to apply this to underneath my eyes and then wherever else I want to highlight. Alright, so I think I'm going to take my beauty blender for this one. I think I'm going to just blend this out. Or this is my Real Technique sponge, not my beauty blender. I think I'm going to cream contour as well. So I'm going to be taking my Pure Cosmetics Cameo Contour, and I'm just going to contour with this because I like contouring. I like cream contouring. Again, I'm taking my Real Techniques Miracle Sponge just to blend that out. It's just a great product to blend out anything. It gets nice and big, and it just feels really great. So I think I'm going to do some baking because I just want this to be set nicely, so I'm just going to take that same Real Techniques sponge. I'm just going to dip into that powder, and then I'm going to place this underneath my eyes. Now to set that contour, I'm going in with my Anastasia contour shade in the shade Fawn, and I'm going to be taking that with this Crown Duo Fiber brush, and this is the C490 Duo ended one, and I'm going to be taking this flatter side and dipping into that. So next I'm just going to go ahead and dust all this powder off and just see what it left behind. So I'm taking that with a Sigma Spotlight duster, and I'm just going to dust all of the loose setting powder that we have on our face. Now we're going to bronze up our face because we need some bronzer. Now I think I'm just going to stick with my Too Faced bronzer because I really want this to stand out. So I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, and this is in the shade medium to deep. And I'm taking that with my Sigma Soft Angled Contour Brush. This is my favorite brush to bronze up the face with. It's just so soft, and on top of that it's just so easy to use. So for blush, I'm going to be taking a mixture of Harmony and Melba by MAC, and these are just my two favorite blushes ever, and I just think they'll look really, really nice with this look. So I'm just going to mix them with a Nancy blush brush and apply them to my cheekbones. So I'm going to be taking a little bit of this Pigment by MAC, and this is in the shade Melon. This is just a really pretty kind of goldeny orange shade, and I love it. So I'm going to apply that to my inner corner. Ooh, I have glitter. I have glitter. Guys, I have glitter. I'm just going to use this angled brush because it's the only thing I have. So I'm just going to dip into this. This is a Wet n Wild glitter, by the way. This is in... It doesn't have a name. Okay, so now I'm going to highlight my face. The first thing that I'm going to take is this Benefit What's Up. Favorite highlighter ever. I'm just going to take that on my finger because it just works best that way. And then I'm going to go into my... ColourPop Wisp Super Shock Cheek Highlight, and this is a goldeny one. I'm just going to take my finger as well and just tap that on top. Look at, they're all even. I'm going to start off by curling my eyelashes, and I'm just going to use my Tarte eyelash curler, favorite eyelash curler ever. Unfortunately, my lashes are kind of coated with that lipstick, but it's okay. I'm just gonna take some mascara, and the mascara that I'm using is the Smoky Extravagant by Makeup Forever, and this is just a little sample size. And I have a sample because samples are literally the best mascaras ever. So the lashes that I'm using today are my Koko lashes in Goddess. These are already cut and everything to me. These are actually older ones that I washed and everything. Well, like kind of washed. I'm going to take my NYX lip liner in the shade Natural, and I'm going to line my lips with this. And this is not as nude as I wanted it to be, but it's the only lip liner that I have right now that's a nude. So I'm going to take a mixture of Honey Love and Myth by MAC. They're both by MAC. Myth is a little bit too nude for me, so I'm just going to mix these two together. And then I'm going to top it off with a gloss. This is the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie. I just recently picked up a new one because my other one was all gone. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys should definitely tag me in your photos if you guys like recreate any of my stuff. I know a lot of you guys have been, and I really want to start incorporating you guys on my app. If you didn't know, I have like an app out in the App Store, and you guys can just search my username, and I actually kind of want to start doing like a section on there where I feature some of your guys' work. So you guys should definitely start tagging me in your recreations, because I think that would be awesome and a great way for me to showcase some of you guys. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media. You guys can find me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of that fun stuff. Also, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up if you guys love makeup tutorials, because I love makeup tutorials and I know you love makeup tutorials, so definitely give it a thumbs up. And I think that's all. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!